Alright, what's going on everyone? It's a new year, so I figured I'd drop a video talking about my mains and my goals going into 2025, so let's get right into it. Alright, so starting off with the first event, of course, 3x3. Coming into the year, I'm using a Tornado V3 that I bought in like 2022, I think, and it served me really well back then, but then I kind of didn't use it for a year, and then I brought it back like later this year, and it's really nice, and it's done me really well. I got an 802 average in the fall with it. But my goals for the year, I really want a podium in 3x3. I came really close a handful of times in 2023 or 2024, and I think I can get it this year. Getting a PR average would be nice, but like I think I said my PR is 802, which is like stupid fast for me. So if I do get it, I really want to get a sub 8 average. That's like kind of a bucket list goal, but yeah, whatever. All right, next event. Moving on to 2x2. I'm using a GAN 251 Pro, I believe it is. Don't mind the X-Man logo. I just got that because it's kind of silly and because everyone uses this, so I figured I'd differentiate mine a little bit. But 2x2, I really want to get a sub 2 average. I think it's doable. I just finished learning EG1 like a few weeks to like a month ago. So I'm able to get like 1.8, 1.7 averages at home if I get good scrambles. So yeah, sub 2 average would be nice. Or sub 2 average I think I can do. Sub 1 single would be pretty cool. My PR is a 108 and it's like a 8 or 9 mover or something. So maybe if I get something dumb, I can get a sub 1. Yeah, that's 2x2. Also forgot to mention for 2x2, I want to finish up on EG1, finish learning full AUF prediction. So yeah, maybe I'll do some other algs like some EG2 if I really feel like that's necessary, or like LEG1 or something like that. 4x4, I genuinely don't care how I do, but this is an MGC that I found at the table on the last day of NAC 2022. So if it's yours and you lost a 4x4 on the last day of NAC 2022 and you want it back, I'm happy to give it back. But yeah, I don't really care about what I get in 4x4 this year. All right, now big cubes. For 5x5, I'm using this Vlog 5 that I probably bought in early 2022 or late 2021. So I've had this for like a bajillion years now. I don't really care what I get in 5x5 that much. Ironically, out of the big cubes, it's the one I care about the least. I just kind of hope to lower my PR. That'd be pretty nice because I do kind of want to get into big cubes a little bit. Whatever. 6x6. Of course, I'm using the Aoshi WR. It's like by far the best 6x6 that's ever existed. Like it's the first time a 6x6 is better than a 7x7. So yeah, it gave me a lot of motivation to actually like do the event. But I think 6x6 is really fun. What do I have? 6x6, I hope to get overall PBs because for like 2 years, my 6x6 PRs have been my overall PBs until like last week. I got a pretty good mean of 3 at home, but maybe like a sub 2 official thing would be cool if I decide to really practice 6x6. That's not an official goal or anything, but we'll see how that goes. 7x7, I use a Alpha WR. I put too much weight 5 on like the triple layers, so they kind of don't really turn that well. I probably won't even compete in 7x7 unless I decide to fix the bad triple layers or decide that like 6x6 is cool enough to do the other one. So yeah, that's big cubes. Now for the other 3x3 related events. Blind, FMC, and OH. So blind, I recently got into blind. I actually got an official success at Happy Valley in like December, which is also my overall PB. It was a 246. Competing or warming up for my last competition or my last blind round, I didn't get any successes, but they were like, I think one of the attempts was like a 210 or something like that. So I feel like I can definitely get a sub 2 single. I also would really like to get a mean. Also, I forgot to mention for 3x3, all the 3x3 events, I did just buy a Huameng TG, which I'll probably switch to once it arrives, but we'll see. Yeah, that's blind. Then FMC, I have not competed in FMC. I definitely want to. I have a competition coming up with a mean of FMC cubing with the cubers. Shout out Braden Adams. But I want to learn like NIS or some other stuff where I can get like reasonable solutions, maybe like sub 40 or something. But yeah, I just want to compete and get a mean in FMC. We'll do OH as well since I don't really have to cut, but OH, I think I'm also using this cube, the Tornado V3. I have like a V9, but it's a little heavy, and I don't know, this just works really well. Like, this cube is stupid good right now. I don't know why, but because I don't think I've even lubed it in like 2 years, but yeah, this thing's working really well for me. OH, the only really cool, because my PRs are pretty good, like I have an 11.18 single and a 14.4 average, which are both definitely faster than what I can reasonably get. I just want to get another podium in one hand, and that's about it. Clock, I literally don't care about. Here's a GE clock that I use and everybody else in the entire world uses, so I don't care what I get for clock. Alright, now for the good stuff, we have Megaminx. I have a Diane Pro Large and a GAN Megaminx Maglev or V2 or whatever they call it. My PRs are all on this, except for single. My last like 3 or 4 PR averages are on this. But I honestly do like how this one turns better. So I might set this one up and then see if I can compete with it. But for Megaminx, I want to get a sub 35 average this year. With how much I improved last year, especially the first half of the year, I think sub 35 can happen if I really like focus on my practice and get time to practice at that too, because I've been crazy busy. Anyway, yeah, sub 35 average. A sub 30 single would be really cool, but it probably won't happen. I also do want to make Worlds Finals. Right now I have a 37.5 average. And top 20 at Worlds is like 33, and I think I'm 44th or 42nd in the psych sheet or something like that, so pretty far off, but you never know. I mean, we'll see. It's probably not going to happen as well, but Worlds Finals would be pretty sick. Alright, now for the other oddball events. Pyraminx, right now, I think this is a Huanglong Pyraminx that I got in like 2018 or 2019, but Pyraminx, I just kind of want to average like 5, because I mean, it seems kind of fun, and it seems really doable as well. I just bought a new Pyraminx. It's like a GMS or something like that, or MP. I forget what it is, but it's some, I think it MS. But yeah, I bought a new Pyraminx, so yeah, learn some L4E stuff maybe. 5 average, sure. I don't really care about Pyraminx that much. Even less, I don't really care about Scube. This is like an Aoyan, I think. It's the one with the divots. But this is from like 2018, because I had a Moya Maglev Scube, but I lost it. I don't know where it went. So I'm using this right now, and I genuinely couldn't care less about Scube. Sorry, Will Clower, you're the GOAT, but like, I don't know, this cube just doesn't really do it for me. Maybe I'll learn some stuff, probably not, but I just really want to care enough to like compete if I sign up for Scube at comps. And then Squan, this is a Angstrom MGC, I think. I have an Isaacs MGC, but it's like really fast, and this one's just more controllable. I don't really care about Square One anymore. If you would have asked me like 2 years ago, I probably would have said like sub 10 average, because I used to really care about Square One, which is kind of funny. My first podium is in Square One as well, but yeah, those days are gone, so I don't really care about Square One that much anymore, or any of these 3 events for the most part. Anyway, other cubing goals for the rest of the year. I want to organize more competitions, especially in the Southeast PA area, because that's where I'm from. And we have a lot of cubers down there, but there's like no comps, so figured I'd get something going, like more King of Prussia comps maybe. I want to do one at my high school. We'll see how that goes. We'll figure it out. I also want to compete in different regions. So Southeast Championships, I don't think registration opened yet, but once it does, I definitely want to go to Southeast Championships, possibly Great Lakes. But I'm also going to Worlds. Great Lakes would be cool. That's also a little bit further, but we'll see. Yeah, just compete in different areas would be nice as well. But that's about it. Thanks for watching, and everyone good luck with their goals for the rest of 2025. See ya.